Hello, my dear friends of healthy hair and skincare. Today's topic: pomades or hair products that are resistant to pretty much all weather conditions, especially since we are in the summer, high temperatures. And my absolute recommendation therefore goes out to the Outlaw pomade by MG Pomades. The question is why? Well, first of all, just the fact check. If you apply this pomade, you will recognize that it has a very good resistance to all weather conditions. The question you may ask is now, why? First of all, as a major ingredient, this contains original beeswax. But what does beeswax do? Well, in contrary of beeswax, the microcrystalline wax or industry wax that is usually used is much more flexible. So whenever there is a pomade that is or contains microcrystalline wax, you can presume that this has a much more flexible consistency than any pomade that contains pure beeswax. In addition, microcrystalline wax is more sensible to ultraviolet radiation, which is basically the condition you are subjecting yourself when you are subjecting yourself to high temperature, outside temperatures. So basically, a pomade that contains original beeswax has much better hold characteristics in comparison to a pomade that only contains microcrystalline wax. And even lesser hold characteristics have pomades that do not contain any sort of waxes. So when you're subjecting yourself to heat, the pomades that do not contain beeswax will sort of face much more softness due to the heat and lesser hold. So my fully recommendation goes out to the Outlaw pomade by MG Pomades. 10 out of 10 in all the usual hold categories: rain, heat, and wind. The scent is a mint leathery scent, a very male one. I absolutely like it. The secret to this pomade is, alongside the Tokaito, which has also a very high weather resistance, is store it in a rather warm ambient. And the next recommendation is you will need most likely not as much as when you are applying, for example, a Tokaito out of the same line. But it is a very superb stronghold pomade, especially for the summer. So I hope again I could give you a bit of more background information, and hope you're doing well, I hope you're healthy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.